Kate, we zijn op weg naar een van onze 2 questen. Oftewel de murder scene, oftewel Baron's Coop. Welk dat dichtste is. Maar we kwamen hier in één keer op een scène. Zullen we eens praten tegen mensen?
Little found his folks gutted. Didn't see it happen, or thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
Heeft ze haar hand nog? Ja, ze heeft haar hand nog.
Kid's gonna need a family no matter what happens.
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a tragedy, yeah. But it's not like we can look after him.
Gordon has metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying him off.
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
I think so.
I want to go home.
Ik zou hem eerlijk gezegd met die kindertjes dan willen sturen en ik de cheese kan. Dat is allemaal wel.
Seems simple enough.
You're certain Figaro's is...
Maintain your distance. Area under active investigation by order of the Flaming Fist. The humble home of Frank Peartree.
Baron Coop is hiernaast. Nou, eerst naar Baron Coop, hè.
Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
Wat was perception?
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed.
On the half-orc's finger, you notice an unusual ring. Heavy and with a strange symbol carved on its surface.
Scurry away, good book, before I crush you.
Let's try. Really, let's try. En zo hard een fout komen. Hey, net 20.
You recall seeing this symbol on crates marked for Nine Fingers Keen, leader of the guild. The thug works for her.
Oi! Stop staring. Start walking. Last chance.
Ik denk deze. Sorry, maar ik ga even van pakken.
I am handsome. Also very strong. And smart. And discreet. That's why Nine Fingers asked me to guard the entrance to the guild hall. Come, I'll let you in. My pleasure.
naar binnen. Ook al was ik gewoon op zoek naar...
In you go. Before I change my mind.
naar wat Gale had gezien als... Ja, gewoon eens zien. Zien waar we uitkomen. Kan er geen kwaad, hè. Home sweet home, babe. Echt hè? Ik ben home sweet home. Hier. Delve into the undercellar of Baldur's Gate. Hier hebben we iets te doen. Hier hebben we terug naar buiten gaan. Cities. Wacht eens even. City Sewers en kwamen we daar straks hier uit. Oh ja, straks. Is dat niet mooi?
We're all on the same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us herself.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketterick's coffers. Ready to do some business? Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Eigenlijk was met die kleine beurt.
Ready to do some business? I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play. Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything
need a
of
quick
yours?
word.
No, you didn't. Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Boat.
Blackets will be done.
Watch your back.
Is het weer al? Niks kan verslepen of wat.
Lost in thought.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to...
What a day.
Moet ik niet kan ik niet consume doen?
I've got a long road ahead. Very well.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Very well.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
No, niks.
Careful around the Steel Watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
Bare hands.
Someone's vintage Moonshay Zinfandel collection. But it looks like a lot of the bottles have gone missing.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
Dat was eerlijk gezegd de Lae'zel.
A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. Oh, did you enjoy the encounter?
I don't think they enjoy it. Ik weet niet meer wie dat is. Sorry, ik weet het echt niet meer.
I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
Oké, ik voel me niet schuldig.
I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... Straight to business then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner. We're practically sisters. So much so, I even stopped trying to have her killed a few years back. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, reminder to pay an old friend a visit, would you? Oh, I never said that we get along. Now, is there anything else you need?
Nee, ik ga eerst... Dat kan. Zo handig. Dat je overal kunt teleporteren. Bijna. Wie gaan we achterlaten?
Go ahead. I'm listening. Of course.
Ah, die gaat tot daar. Waar gaan we?
That pointy-headed old fart talks too much. If he still believes in Gale, the boy should not be overly concerned what his ladylove thinks. Goddess or no. Ah. I know what she speaks of. I need, information from her. And a pardon from you. For I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
Ik moet eerlijk zeggen, ik ken de naam voorheen niet. Maar ik heb wel zo gezien, het filmpje op YouTube, hoe Baldur's Gate de game-industrie heeft veranderd. En daarin legden ze uit dat Minsk ook in Baldur's Gate 2 kwam. Dus de Time of Troubles is Baldur's Gate 2.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing.
Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked?
Nope.
Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. Nine Fingers Keen controls the guild, which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking. You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in. As you wish. Let me guess, you need something.
Moet optreden. Want ik weet niet of dat we een gezicht gaan aangeven of niet.
No one back home will ever believe this. Something's on my mind.
Stay on zijn comfort.
You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious. about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you. How nice. You won't find many of those in my guild hall.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. Stone Lord.
Lies.
It should. My people speak it in the same breath as Saravok and Demogorgon. But he's just another upstart. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I see no Harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Okay, let's go then.
How much further can I go?
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
The names ring familiar. 2 of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
In between scores, then? Oh, there's no shame in that. This Stone Lord business has even the bigger crews shutting up shop for a while. Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down. You won't. The Black Network is working for us. The Guild is hardly a soft target, but we're not set up for the turf war the Stone Lord's set on fighting. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic. Hmm? Remember, no distracting the Zent. We want looking to prove yourself, are you? Carve your name in the Guildmaster's good books. Nice to see a little ambition amongst the smaller crews. I can't help you, but look around for a halfling named Tut. Nine Fingers has been known to pour her secrets in his ear time to time. Maybe because he rinses them out with wine.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Let's go here on the back.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Hier, dat gevonden.
See? Nine Fingers is a master of strategic. She's clever, Foz. Won't fight the Stone Lord out in the open, but she's got a spot picked out, see?
I don't care about Stone Lord Tut. Don't care about some ambush. I asked, do you eat my last pickled ooze? Huh? Bugger off! I'm talking to my friend about an ooze.
Now. He who keeps his manners keeps his teeth. Besides, you are only pretending to be as wine-soaked as your friend here.
How can you tell?
I've been to fouler festivals than this, and you have the stage presence of Volothamp Gedarm. Now, you were speaking to my friend. Politely.
Thank you.
Back to sleep. Look, Tut here is an old friend of Nine Fingers. Saved her as a kid or some such, I don't know. But if I don't keep him busy like she asked, he's likely to run off and try take on the Stone Lord himself. So Tut's gonna tell you what he knows about the Stone Lord. You're gonna leave us to our merry old time, and you're not gonna put my name near any of this. Yes?
Okay.
Tut! Stone Lord.
Stone Lord, aye. Bastard's going after the accounting house, but he doesn't know that there's just another guild operation, huh? Nine Fingers is gonna catch him with his claws in their coffers. I pity the bastard.
The counting house? But what the hells could Minsk want there?
Happy? Now, away with you. We want drink in peace.
Yeah. Guildmaster's buried worse than any fopping stone lord.
Here we go.
Nog één lager.
Right, here's one. Whose pocket would you rather pick?
We're lost, aren't we?
Nou ja, juist. Want het is daar geen slecht. Niet lang.
Don't give me trouble now. everything, despite everything. All right, what now?
Old Crow. Old Crow. Dit is Mistress Place. En hier ligt dan Kasseldorp. Oké, dus dan kunnen we toep, toep, toep doen.
Here we go again.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't on your body. Fine. We'll just have you remember the way, shall
we? What's that? Time to rest.
Speak to the dead, was that
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Bastard dwarf red shirt.
Oké. Dus dan zou ik die hebben gezien. De andere heeft geloofd, de priester.
Killed. Murdered. Making me soup ruined now.
Ik heb echt 2 vragen. Ik heb echt niets van hem gekregen.
Feeding barracks.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Nou, wat sounds like
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Had hem zijn hand nog? Dat is mij nu niet opgevallen. Nee, heeft een hand niet meer.
You mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable.
Right tool will do the trick. No traps, please. That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart? A clown's arm. Dribbles, no doubt.
Ja, als je wilt lezen, kun je altijd even op pauze zetten. Dit zijn de...
The corpse does not respond. The corpse remains silent.
Better not be cursed. Time to press ahead. Anything of use?
Dus moeten we nog iets doen hier. Oh. Boom. Wacht, hè. Hier, dat hebben we. Talk to quality van het Murder target Cora. Sophisticated. Interessant. Ah, wacht, dat is Wemens rok. Juist, ik moet nog naar Wemens rok terug. Ranked Figaro. Nee, we gaan nu eerst naar de Hack Survivors. En dan gaan we... Wacht hè. We gaan eerst naar de Hack Survivors. Dan naar Minsk. En dan gaan we even terug naar... naar Wemens Rock.
Evaluation is harmless. Make no sudden moves and no one gets hurt.
Latest Boulder's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite.
If common sense can't sway them, perhaps a publicity disaster will.
This is the private abode of Alexander Rainforest. Friends make appointments. Clients respect office hours.
How much did you drink, you idiot, Ducal?
Nee, dat is mooi. Zo'n kip aan het aflopen.
Plenty of knowledge to be found in these books and scrolls, friend. That will stand to you long after the spent gold is forgotten. My store's no Candlekeep library, I'll admit.
Let's get one for the road.
You moron! We could be fired for this.
Sure. A bit of drink never killed one.
Tell that to Glitterbeard. He'll have heads.
We zijn een keer kant opgelopen.
Can't blame them, I suppose. They've got armies to deal with.
Muziek nu. Is Lae'zel.
You've been spotted fiddling with that lock. Best fiddle with something else.
Gosh, what a mess.
Do you hear those noises coming out the old Albright place?
Louder than foxes and all through the night.
We've fallen on our times, is all.
Waarom is Lae'zel niet daar?
Repositioning.
Ik heb nu nog iemand uitgekomen.
never killed one.
Tell that to Glitterbeard. He'll have our heads.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I'm sorry to ask again, but my family's starving.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're not even very far in yet.
That's because you keep interrupting me.
What do you think happened to the Albrights anyway?
Heb ik geen vragen? Kan dat ook
It's
doen?
much safer this side of the city walls.
Fly. Dacht ik Ace Fly had. Is verder vol? Nee, dat heb ik niet nodig. Fly. Ja. Dan kan het zijn dat ik dat niet heb. Kan ik dat niet gebruiken?
With haste.
Common sense can't sway. Perhaps a publicity disaster will.
No one fixes anything unless it hurts them personally.
That's curious.
Tell that to Glitterbeard. He'll have our heads.
Can't blame them, I suppose. They've got armies to deal with.
It's not that. It's that no politician ever went down in history for fixing the poor.
Yes, which means to go down in history for citizens die.
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs. Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited. A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese.
Oh no.
A way to make more people red and to spill their tasty morsels. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
Can't blame them, I suppose. They've got
Open up.
Vijf vragen.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dogs. Ombudsman. Sort. Problem.
2 vragen.
Tombstone. Shop. No owner. Decades now.
Oké, de laatste vraag.
Old Candle Hellos.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Dan gaan we nog eens in de hedge beneden kijken.
Cities go to shit. God, what a mess. Can't blame them, I suppose.
This is a ritual code, and the murderer wanted it found.
What now?
No one stopped me yet. Let's have a look. Watch how you go. There's a trap. A foot smeared with paint, among other things. This must belong to Dribbles. Let's see what this does. These boots have seen everything. Can't keep me out.
Buiten komen en daar gaan. Nee, dit is nog. We moeten naar hier gaan. Daar.
Find yourself a stage, why don't you?
Drama? This is sense. Half the crew are dead on their feet, while the others are ready to drop everything and leave.
Is iets mis aan het lopen.
We need to stand up. The longer they treat us like this, the harder it will
Not when the whole
When it comes to
city's in
magical
danger.
protection, I'd really spare no expense.
There'll always be an excuse. Anything to keep us in our place.
Like magic.
An intruder. These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words, wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
Don't listen. Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm, protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash. Begone, monster. Your hag mother holds no power here.
Ah. Hoe moet ik ze nu zeggen dat ik geen hag ben? Dat zullen we minstens voor de volgende keer doen. En wie weet dat ik hier. Hey. Ik heb soms geluk met de rolls.
Wait! Clyde smells no lie.
Then you speak truth. You fought a hag before?
Ja, und Erdal.
At ease, everyone. We may have found ourselves an ally. Forgive the paranoia. We're being hunted by a vile and wicked hag. We feared you, her minion. She's already hexed one of us, and any of us could be next. Because we dared to do the impossible. We dared to fight back. You see, all of us here have fallen victim to a hag's vicious ways. But instead of succumbing to despair, we rose above it. Thanks to Mayrina, our leader. Together, we've been helping others who've suffered at the claws of a hag.
Wacht, Mayrina.
Only Mayrina's been hexed by the very hag who now hunts us. You're the one that saved her. The one that ventured to the depths of Ethel's lair. I can hardly believe it. You look so normal. By Helm, perhaps there is hope. If anyone can help Mayrina, it's you. She's upstairs. But be warned. She's not as you remember her.
I want to have a word.
Damn it! Listen to me. The doll. The doll.
Daar zo.
The doll. Find the doll.
But that will fit in my bag. Strange looking doll. What a strange looking doll. What a strange looking doll.
I might get some sleep if I took a crack on the nun.
What a strange looking doll. Strange-looking doll.
Half the crew are dead on their feet, while the others are ready to drop everything and leave.
Strange-looking doll. Strange-looking doll. May the gods take you first. Strange-looking doll.
It was the Dragonborn.
You removed my hex. That's annoying. I wanted to play a little longer. Auntie likes her toys broken. She's not going to be happy I had to get my hands dirty.
Dat is de Dragonborn. Ik zou helemaal zeggen Salamanderborn. Kom.
I don't matter. Only Auntie does. They want to hurt Auntie. They have the book. I will die before I let anyone touch a hair on her head.
Ah ja.
The others I will leave to rot in this house. But you, I will gift Auntie your corpse wrapped in your own intestines.
Still breathing, despite everything. No time to waste.
Deserve this, treacherous prick.
no choice but to keep going.
Max kan niks lezen. Nou, wacht, die is dood. Nee, die is gewoon verloren. Dat zit haar niet door.
My breath.
Heb ik geen magic missiles? Zoiets? Nee.
I am fury. I am death.
This is all my fault. Myrina was hexed mere days after the Dragonborn joined us. Why didn't I see it?
Not your fault.
That's no excuse. I know what they're like. Yet still, I welcome the Dragonborn with open arms. Myrina was right about you. Thank you for saving her when I couldn't.
That lying, thieving, scaly little shit! Thanks for knifing the bastard. That makes twice you've saved me. I'm starting to think you're my guardian angel.
Denk het niet. Ik denk inderdaad.
Thanks. But my mouth tastes like mutton, and I'm itching in hard to reach places. I'm gonna make the witch that did this pay, and I have the means to do it. This group is made of survivors. People like me who've been hurt by hags. I brought them together to fight back. We tracked a hag to the city, but lost her trail. Right after she snatched a little girl. Oh, I bloody hope not. I see her enough in my dreams. No, Ethel is dead, thanks to you. But this one is no less of a nightmare. The moment I started investigating the missing girl, I felt the hag's eye on me. Next thing, I was sprouting wool and bleating up a storm. Thank you. With you at our side, that hag won't know what hit her. Check the safe in the back. I've done my homework on hags since we last tangled with Ethel. Take whatever you need. I know it by heart anyway. Laura was knocking about Basilisk Gate, at the Flaming Fist's headquarters. Good luck.
Ooh, counterspell.
I know, Connor. What's in here? Careful, Connor. Stay close, all right?
Gaze, vigilant one. I beg of you.
Best be on my way.
How are you feeling, Connor?
Nice, she's looking really positive.
Enough sitting around. Let's go.
You want them flooding in here, driving down our wages even more?
Well, no.
Daar gaan we dan.
Those charms all sound a bit out of my price range.
Criminals. Opportunists, the lot of them. And not a thought for their neighbors.
Excuse me, madam. Hello. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Excuse me, sir. Just spare a little gold.
Imagine what it's done to the house prices.
I never met.
So, this Stone Lord is the legendary Minsk. And a newly minted cultist, no less. Are we sure we want to find him before Nine Fingers does? I doubt he'll be pleased to see us. Yes. No. I'm not sure. It is full of terrible secrets, including Cazador's bloody right to profane ascension. But it told me nothing new. Then again, it was filled with otherworldly power, which I am more than happy to wield to my advantage.
Ik ga tegen iedereen eens praten en dan wel.
Minsk is the Stone Lord.
Jawel.
Jaheira's friend doesn't sound so friendly after all.
Waarom gaan we nou een lange rest doen? Gewoon voor het feit.
The counting house. More bastion than bank, I'm afraid. Minsk must have a way in. But it's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy. There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly. I have no reason to doubt the Guildmaster's information. Only her conclusions. The Stone Lord she describes sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke, perhaps. The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger.
You recall the urban myth that trickled through the lower city fest halls some years back. A hero who had been turned into a statue, returning to life in the city's hour of need.
Yeah, for Minsk it is downright subtle. He shrugged at the whole affair. I still don't know how he came to be petrified. I don't even know how he was freed. Harper work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face. I did. On occasion, I even found myself critiquing the stonework. Surely his head was not so large as this. I cannot call myself a particularly good friend, but I am his friend, and I cannot let Nine Fingers have him.
Oké, nee, ik ga eerst een lange rest doen. Want ik heb geen short rest. En een groot deel van mijn spelslots, van de gevaarlijke spelslots, zijn opgebruikt. Dus lang rest. Meteen al avond.
Let's see.
Oh? Deze dingetje naartoe? Ah, ze is terug.
What's up for discussion?
Ally mine. We are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
I always do, with darling Isabel by my side. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of Leroican's death in your mind like silk floss. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Nice. Oh, yes. I thought it was 18 years.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear? Can we? I suppose we can. There is nothing I'd like more. Delicious.
Niemand moet me hier spreken. Wie zou er nog eens spreken? En dan gaan we het eind van de dag doen.
How good to see you. Come for a chat?
Ja, niks te zeggen. Dan is het goed uit.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs. But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead. The rite of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And you will all live again.
His liar's smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual. But if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
Oké, dus Astarion gaat sowieso ascenden, weten we nu al. Dus ja, we gaan hem gewoon helpen ascenden. En dan op de rest. We hebben inspiration. Dat is beter.
He is different. Stronger. Fire in his eyes. Maybe he could take Cazador's place. Maybe he could free us.
Perhaps we can get back at Cazador and finish the ritual. The 7 can unite and... The bonds hold. He owns us. We have no choice. We must obey. Get out of here, Astarion, before...
Doors?
Outmaneuver them.
I won't give in.
Ik had dash kunnen doen.
Best be on my way.
say hero, want ik weet niet wat er gaat gebeuren als ik ze alle 4 in baten krijg.
Now, playing with doodads later.
Werkelijk moeten we...
Time to push my luck again. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Ik heb de verkeerde vast.
Victory awaits. Where do I go from here? Swift and lethal.
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now. He wouldn't throw away centuries of planning on a scrap like this. They were pulled back just in time. He will be furious. And he'll be even more furious when I get to that crypt and stop him. For what it's worth, thank you. No matter what happens down there, you helped me stand up against him.
goes nothing.
We hebben toch genoeg.
Don't waste a step.
Want hij gaat weg.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Gods, you're beautiful. Then I'll see your delicious self tonight.
Oké. Dus we hebben nog een beetje meer gedaan dan we van plan waren. Maar we gaan hierbij laten. Like, subscribe. Zeker subscriben alsjeblieft. En de volgende keer gaan we proberen Minsk te bevrijden. En dan nog een paar andere quests. Vooral de murder victims. Misschien. Oftewel, naar Weemwoon gaan voor te zien dat we Vos nog wat op ons te wachten, denk ik. Tot de volgende dan maar. Want ik heb hier ook nog wat Pokémon kaarten liggen die ik nog altijd moet openen. Misschien dat we dat eerst gaan doen. Maar we gaan wel zien.